Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, I'm continuing my Thanksgiving Day menu with another dessert. This is some nice, good homemade sweet potato yams, all candied sweet potatoes, however you want to say it. So we're going to jump into this video and I'm going to show you how I get this done. Alright guys, so here's what I'm going to be using for this right here. I got me some nice sweet potatoes right here. I'm only making this a small batch of this, so got me 4 sweet potatoes, and I have me 1 stick of unsalted butter, some cinnamon, some honey, and my brown sugar and white sugar. Alright, so first things first, guys, I just want to show you how I cut my potatoes. I know some people cut theirs differently in little chunks or whatnot, but I like to just make mine in rings just like this, maybe about a half of an inch thick. Be careful using these knives, people. You do not want to cut yourself. So I just get mine in little, maybe half of an inch rings like this right here. That's perfect size for me. Once I get all of those cut up like that, then I just transfer it to my baking pan, just like this. And then I have my cinnamon and my sugars mixed together right here. And all I'm going to do is just get this over the top. Now, normally this would be enough for a little bit more potato, but I'm still going to just go ahead and add all of this to it. But for this particular recipe, I would have more potatoes than this. Alright, so once I get my sugars and cinnamon added, then I'm going to come in with this 1 stick of melted unsalted butter and just pour this over the top. Now guys, the reason I do not cook my potato first is because I think it gives you a much better product in the end when your potatoes start off raw, and it releases a lot of water, and all of that water and cinnamon and sugar makes that perfect little syrup to it, and that just kind of soaks into that potato as opposed to that potato being cooked first already. So I always start my potatoes off raw when I make my candied sweet potatoes. Alright, and then I just added a little bit of vanilla extract. Now I'm going to come in and put in a little bit of this honey. Alright, once I get that in, then I'm just going to come in here with my spatula here, and I'm just going to give that a nice toss just to get all of that mixed up. Alright, so we'll get all of that mixed together. Like I said, guys, this is going to give off some liquid, so you do not have to add any liquid inside of this. Alright, so once I get it looking just like this is going to get covered with aluminum foil, and it's going to go in the oven for 1 hour. If you have more potatoes, it may take a little bit longer than that. If you have thicker potatoes, it's going to take longer. Or if your potatoes aren't as thick, it may take a little less. Alrighty guys, potatoes are out of the oven and they are super hot. Let's see, I had to snatch that hand back because that steam burnt me. But these are pretty much done really. But I'm just going to come in with my spoon and give these a light little toss just to flip them over some. You can see how much liquid is in this pan. That's just the natural water that was inside of these potatoes. So that's why you do not need to add any liquid to this before it goes inside of the oven. I'm just kind of tossing those around, and I'm going to come in with my knife. Excuse my knife, guys. Same knife I chop my potatoes with. Not going to hurt anything. But you can see that these are nice and tender. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put these back in the oven uncovered for about 10 to 15 minutes. When I come back, these are going to be done. Alrighty guys, so my candied sweet potatoes are completely done. You can see that these look absolutely wonderful. I hold them up, you could see how that juice is just really soaked in to that potato. I mean, that's going to be all throughout that potato. That is why I cook my potatoes from a raw state. That's going to be absolutely perfect. And once this cooled down, guys, the syrup on it is actually going to get a little bit thicker on it. So this is absolutely perfect. All I'm going to do with this is let it cool just a little bit. I'm not going to be crazy enough to put this in my mouth right now. Why is my TV so loud? But I'm going to let this cool down a little bit, guys. Take my thumbnails and my videos, and then I'll be back to give this a taste test. Nice, good candied sweet potatoes. All right, guys. Quick taste test here. Some nice, good, sweet candy yams, candied potato, however you want to call it. Come in and get this big boy right here. Get that big boy right there. Dripping that nice, good syrup. Look at that. See that? All right. That's perfect. Nice and buttery. A nice cinnamon, sugar, honey. Mm. Nice and tender. It still holds up. All of that just soaked into that potato. That's why you always got started with your potatoes raw first. And way all of that just soaks in. Mm. Another bite. Mm. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. So this thing was absolutely super delicious. I had a good time with this last night. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And please subscribe to my channel if you are new. And also follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV, Cookin and Chillin. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag, guys. Pray for love and peace.